Hey guys, Josh here from Infuse. Wanted to share some really fundamental coordination training drills. We're just going to practice some juggling. So many people say to me, I can't catch, I can't throw. No issues. We need to start somewhere. My first question to them, have you tried? Usually the answer is no, I just don't do it. Sweet. This video is for those people, anyone that's never tried before. We're just going to start with 2 balls. We're not even going to get to 3 to start with. The first thing I want you to do is put 1 ball in your pocket and then practice throwing consistently on a nice loop from one hand to the other. Goes above eye level, lands in the other hand. As soon as this is consistent from side to side, that's step 1. That's perfectly fine to start there. You're going to then move on to 2 balls. The idea is you're going to throw that same soft loop, and before that first ball lands in the second hand, you release the second ball up in that same arc. It looks like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. You're going to want to practice that, and then you're going to want to use the other hand as well. So starting left side, right side. It's usually easier to do your weaker side first. Left, right. The other error not necessarily error, the challenge that people make for themselves is trying to throw out and around. Try to go underneath the ball rather than trying to throw out and in front. Not a great habit, especially when you get to more complex juggling patterns. So again, just a single 1, 2, make sure it's not too quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, other hand, 1, 2, 1, 2. Lock that in. Get it super clean, super consistent, then we can add the 3rd ball. Josh here guys, we're going to continue on with the juggling progressions. So hopefully you've got your 2 ball practice juggle, nice and smooth, minimal errors. As soon as that's good for you, grab your 3rd ball. Important place to start is holding the single hand with the 2 balls. One needs to be at the back of the hand, one needs to be at the front of the hand. Letting go of just 1 ball can be a little bit challenging at first. So you can just practice that, letting go and catching in the same hand. Just the front ball. The back ball, once we get going, we'll slide to the front and off you go. So to continue where we started, 1, 2, super clean, super easy. Now we just add the 3rd ball. And you're gonna wanna count out loud. This will keep the consistency in the speed. You don't wanna go into panic mode and go 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. Plenty of time. Don't hurry it along. 1, 2, 3. Again, starting from the other hand. 1, 2, 3. Call that a single pass. Get that down. Keep practicing. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of time. 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to try it for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build on that. Get that consistent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eventually, you're just going to loop them all together. You're going to be juggling before you know it. Can take a few sessions, can take a few weeks, depending where you start. This is excellent for our cognitive development. It's a bit of fun too. This is how it's going to look for you in a few weeks' time. Nice and easy, plenty of time. You can play with the height. Go a little bit higher. You can speed it up a little bit lower. Video 3 is going to start the progression to 4 balls. Hi guys, Josh here again, continuing the juggling progressions. If you're watching this one, this is number 3. You've already mastered the 3-ball juggle. This is to start you on the next challenge, which is the 4-ball juggle. It's a bit overwhelming at first, but when you understand that it's just 1 ball, 1 hand juggling 2 balls and the other hand juggling 2 balls, it starts to simplify the process. And you're going to get it pretty quickly. A little bit of consistency. So start with probably your dominant hand, and you're just going to try to go inside out in this pattern. 1, 2. As soon as you get a single pass, you're just trying to build on that. Before you try to link them together, you're going to want to get at least 30 juggles in each hand, and that'll show you that you're consistently good enough to try to put both hands together. So that was my dominant hand, my right hand, other side. Just practice, inside out. Try not to do this forward motion. It definitely won't serve you in the long run. So you've got the consistency in both hands, and then you're just going to try to do a single pass, which might look like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and try to catch them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're just going to build that consistency, and then you're going to go for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to make mistakes. Like so. Just build, guys. It'll come, all of a sudden, you'll have 4 balls. Hey movers, video 4 of the juggling progressions. Once you've got juggling, you play around with 4 balls, change it up. You can play against the wall. A progression we like to train in here is bounce juggling. It just changes the direction, changes the coordination pattern. Again, you can start with 2 balls. You're just going to get consistently bouncing between your feet up into the other hand. Both sides. Then you're going to add the 2 balls. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Build on that. Be consistent. Have some direction on where you're throwing it and some control. After that, you're ready for 3 balls. And it's the same as juggling 3 normal balls for the first time. You're just going to try to do a single pass. A 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Catch them all. Once you've caught them all, then start to link them together. Just a different challenge. Don't persist with something that you can already do. Find something that's just outside of your reach. Build your cognitive skills, attain the new skill, then move on. This isn't about ticking boxes. It's about challenging yourself. It's about expanding your abilities, your adaptability, your coordination. It's just about learning. Keep challenging yourself, keep mixing it up.